Electrical components.
Is that what it is? Components? Oh yeah, you looked it up that way. Yeah, that's what it is right there. Components.
I had to read something to find out.
I love Jake's. Shit. Okay. All right. I was kidding. Truce, dude. Jesus Christ. Truce. You don't want to disrupt the people in the channel, get upset, get like a heart attack, Jenks. Think about the community here. God damn it. Also think about my weight, you know? Think about how big I am.
Whoa!
Jesus. All right. Everybody's been crazy about Fortnite, and so I've been watching some of the streams. I don't know. I'm not really crazy about it. We'll try it out on a Sunday or something like that, but not like super crazy about it from what I've seen, you know. If you take water from a pool, for example, would it finish? Gone. Do you know what's funny about that? I've noticed that. Has anybody else had any problems with the water thing? You used to have an infinite water resource. I've noticed that every time I put water down, I end up picking it up and it ends up coming away. Like, my water disappears.
I think they fixed it.
They changed that, yeah.
Or do they make it to where you have to have like a certain size?
Speedworks. I thought you said something about dead matter. I have not checked that out yet. You feel like people in that community can be toxic? And it can be, just because it's an FPS shooter.
I was gonna say, you have to remember
the problem.
It's the type of gameplay, like being the FPS type gameplay.
Have to farm your own pie in 7 days or less. Oh man, that'd be tricky. Don't get blueberries. Sucks. But it has to be longer than 1 week. Yeah, someone said the only problem with going from biome to biome, someone said it would be cool to show us surviving each biome, right? Like, what are some tips to surviving in each biome? And so that's one of the things that people suggest that we do. And I like that idea, but it would be kind of a pain in the butt to build a new base every 7 days. Yeah, it's just the competitive nature of it, right, Ryo? Whatever happened to the weight loss challenge? We do not speak about the weight loss challenge here. That was a lie.
I mean,
you think? Oh God, you think I should survive a part?
I lost some weight.
Hardcore mode. We have a hard time with hardcore. Like, I like permadeath runs, but it's almost impossible to play multiplayer permadeath runs. I was watching Tex Cub and
IBHO,
and they were playing the other night, and they were doing a permadeath run. Tex Cub died, and it was like, people were like, we really don't want to see you start over again because you guys made it this far. It's hard with two people. Oh. Your beard isn't losing weight.
No. I actually lost weight there, Dave. I lost like 60 pounds there, buddy.
Insane difficulty. Zombies always run. No airdrops. No loot respawns. Max zombies. Deaths allowed. Yeah, Uber. We've actually played that way. You know, I'll tell you what I don't like about insane mode. I feel like it's a waste of time. You shoot 42 arrows into the thing. Yeah, Zambark. Oh, Zambark. I wanted to tell you something yesterday. Because you called me out about this bow right here. Watch the beginning of our video yesterday. I kind of gave my thoughts on A16. So, you know, I've said a lot of praise about A16, but after having some time in experimental, having some time in stable, I didn't do it. After having some time in experimental and having some time in this, A16 is very, very linear. And I'm not real. I mean, I think that that's going to have to change probably around 17. I think that if enough people voice it about it, it's very, very, very linear. So here's the thing. Some people were like, oh, I said that from the beginning. Crimes. Love you, buddy. The thing is, I can't formulate an opinion, guys, until it comes time for me to play enough hours into it to decide, you know? Need something about insanity, it's not interesting. Yeah, the problem I have with like the insane difficulty is just they become like, they literally just freaking hit you, or like they take 32,000 bullets and you're like, okay, like, yay, you know? How about challenge every time you get a donation you scrap one piece of clothing? River, I'm not stripping on stream. In game, you mean? Oh, Ryo, that sucks. What does linear mean specifically? Okay, so, for example, when you when you used to play this game, like let's say in 15, right? You know, you would come in here, and if I was gonna build, let's say, an underground build, like a mine, like I'm gonna build a bunker, I would take Miner 69er as one of my first perks. Some people would never suggest that. Okay. If you were gonna go a nomad style, you would take, for example,
Scavenging.
you would take your scavenging, you would take your quality Joe, you would take those kind of things first, right? What's happened with the game now is, and I think most would agree with this, when you get your first level, your first 10 points, you have to take weaponsmithing and you have to take toolsmithing. Otherwise, you are crippling yourself. Then you have to take Section Tyrannosaurus, you have to take Miner 69er, you have to take Bad Mechanic, you have to go back up the weapons and toolsmithing. It's too much of one direction. Whereas before, you could kind of just go whatever way you want it to go. And in this way, you can't. And because of the limits imposed on multiplayer in the sense of things being level gated, you know, Matt and I would take, like, he would take weaponsmithing, I would take toolsmithing, right? You just can't do that as much as you used to before. Of course, it was super easy. Like the band, I like One Direction. The number of zombies per hour, not total. Yeah, that would be cool, Cybernetic. Yeah, so Matt, I'm a big believer in that. I don't believe in people say, this game's not difficult. And I go, okay, well, play with only a stone axe and then put them on the same zombies and you're never allowed to eat. Tell me how hard that's not going to be.
Chicky, you was not here a minute ago.
You can make it as hard as you want, guys. I mean, difficulty's relative. Secondly, hush your mouth. Secondly, when it comes to difficulty, what's difficult for you may not be difficult for me, or vice versa, right? So I've never been really a fan that people are like, yeah, that's not difficult. You know, some people play insane, like, oh my god. Some people don't think insane mode's hard, you know? What's up, Puzzlehead? Yeah, and I will say this. I think a lot of people are judging 16. They're saying like, oh, I'm on day 21. The Horde's not that hard. Guys, I will say this positively about it. That the game stage scale is a lot better than it used to be. Picking only optimal builds. Don't min-max and you'll have plenty of struggle. Yeah, Walshmo. It's funny you should say that, right? So I don't know how long you've been around, but like we built like a shark as a Horde base. It was really stupid. We built a beard, our logo, as a Horde base. What happened in A15? You guys would go watch videos and streams, and everybody was using the 50 pillar raid. No life raid. I was actually watching you earlier.
No life.
I saw CB hosting you, man. I was watching you. You have a lot of energy, by the way. No life. Seriously. Can we get a shout out for No Life? You know, after people in the forums complain about underground base being OP and how it makes the game boring for them, then people point out that if they aren't enjoying it, don't build underground. Yeah, yeah, like...
Thank you for that host, No Life Home.
Build your house out of only wood. Listen, I guarantee you by day 35, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Don't build your Horde base separate from your house, right? Everybody builds it separate. Don't build it separate. Ah! Sorry. So when it comes to the welcome guys, welcome from No Life. When it comes to the game stages, they are significantly tougher. But if you watch like A15, A14, you see like everybody's got 50 pillar design. They have like this set up this way, toothy designs. Yeah, they're cool. And there's nothing wrong with building those, but don't build them that way all the time. Do something different. Build different. Matt and I've never done a drop pit, so we're going to do a drop pit for the first time. You always had a Horde home base? Okay, well, now I look like I'm an idiot, but a lot of people do it differently. Hey, Jimbo. I would love to know about Noah or whatever group keeps watching me. Noted to be in the game. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't really put too much stock in the notes. I don't really read those too much. Build a giant mushroom. We can do that.
A giant mushroom.
No life, we're doing great, man. We're doing great. Rev, thank you for the raid, man. For welcoming him. I was watching you earlier because I saw CB hosted you. And dude, I watched you before. You were like, you got energy, bro. You make me feel out of breath and tired. Someone's building an arc. I know, PDX. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, Eve, and that's the cool thing. Try just doing something different. Like, that's the best part about all the content. Yeah. So, who? Excuse me, ma'am. You gonna come through here? A big woman in here with her sister or something. Again, I never really got the whole like, this isn't hard thing. Like more than no, I don't think anybody has more energy than Atomisk. I don't think a guy hyped up on speed has more energy than Atomisk. Like arguably.
I love Addy to death, but god doggone,
he gives me anxiety.
Whew. He makes me tired.
I like to have energy. You gotta be our size. We're kind of like sloths.
I would love to have energy.
I guess Smurftown? That would be kind of cool. With Blade Grinder, super cool. I want to copy it. Yeah, I want to do the Blender build that we were talking about. Somebody mentioned the other day, yesterday. Hey, zombie, how you doing? Ah! Stop hitting me! I don't think anybody can afford the cocaine to have. Yeah, seriously, dude. Jesus. I just threw my compound bow. No. God. Jinx, I thought I just threw my compound bow because of that, you jerk. What is that?
The pit boss.
What is it? Dude. Pit boss, catch up because you're a little behind and that's not cool. I know what happened there. Do I remember you? Yes, zombie, I remember you. I also know that is the most common phrase on Twitch. Remember me? I'm already feeling the effects of being an adult. Dude, I don't want to be an adult. If I was on PC, I would make a maze with turrets and spinning blades. What time does the 7-day horde end? It ends at 4 a.m. or 6, depending on what... Yeah, 4 a.m. or 6, depending on what settings you put it on. No, Dave, this is a private playthrough on the single biome. You want different? Last night I jumped on the roof of my base, ran across town on Horde night with nothing but a sham sandwich and a crossbow to save someone whose base was failing. Like get like hero status and hand out. What does a wrench do? Wrench does a lot of things. So you can actually go up and get parts out of stuff. So for example, this refrigerator, right? If you take a wrench, you go like this, do it, right? You get parts out of it, electrical parts, plastic, TVs give like, you know, computer, what is it called? It's not computer parts. What is it called? There's electrical components.
Electrical parts.
And here's electrical parts.
Scrap plastics.
Scrap plastics. And what's the other one called? Electrical components? It's the other green one. So they also give you pipes and iron, and you use it to essentially take, you know, you use it essentially. All right. Someone time out, Jenks, please. You essentially use it for more stuff to build. So, mechanical parts. Yeah, that's another one too. What's the other green one called?
Electrical components.
Is that what it is? Components? Oh yeah, you looked it up that way. Yeah, that's what it is right there. Components.
I had to read something to find out.
I love Jenks. Shit. Okay. All right. I was kidding. Truce, dude. Jesus Christ. Truce. You don't want to disrupt the people in the channel, get upset, get like a heart attack, Jenks. Think about the community here. God damn it. Also think about my weight, you know? Think about how big I am.
Whoa!
Jesus. Alright.
You can use your wrench on bed and get like pipes and...
Yeah, springs. Yeah.
It's good.
With CB's hose, I successfully beat the 28-day horde. Did they all come in and beat it? What a great channel this is. Oh, thanks, man. I'm even jumping at the jump scare.
Thank you, Jenks.
All right. So Matt and I just started this. We're on day 4, and we're kind of at that point where we're just kind of trying to collect resources. And then from there, we'll start to kind of do, like, you know, stuff that we need to do.
Matt Thrower, you guys want to see that?
What?
Me give you mouth to mouth.
God. The amount of people that want to see me and you kiss is disturbing.
I know. And it's never going to happen.
Oh, you felt inspired.
And it's never going to happen.
Yeah, that's true, Gautini. You do get a lot. How do I donate? There's a couple different ways. You can do it through bits, or I think !tips maybe does it.
Yep.
So
tips.
We have a
tits.
P.O.
Tips.
box. Guys, officially had that. I was very proud of myself for doing that today.
Yeah, I know. That. I was gonna like.
What happened was she wanted me to go to Walmart. It was right there, and I thought, you know something? I said,
"Oh man, I didn't know."
I was like, I may not actually.
It'll be a while before we get into that.
What?
The gun safe.
Dude, we have like no friggin'.
Well, there's like I said, there's a little bit of iron there, but.
See, what you do is you go to GameWist.com, Gothini.
Listen, Gothini.
Have a good night, Ganj. Sneaking in a spy cam and run it 24/7.
I would hate to have to remove your rights to, you know.
Thanks, what to send BGG. I feel like I was obligated to warn the lady. I was like, I honestly don't know what we're getting, what comes in the mail. Okay, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't say this because it might sound like begging, but please don't make me regret getting a P.O. box, guys. Like, we'll check it like once a week, okay? Hopefully there's something in there once a week to make it worth checking. Oh, nice, Gautini. That's great. Buckley. Hi, Buckley. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Can I ask, what would be the worst movie quote to shout out during sex? Ooh. Dude, thank you so much.
Your content, and I am a fellow beard.
Thank you, Walsh.
Walsh, I'm glad to see you found our tips and not Gautini's. Thank you.
Get some.
Well, I don't know. What
get
would
some
be the
hypes
worst?
and hearts, please, in the chat.
What's a Mail Monday video? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, let's get some love for that. Seriously, Walsh, thank you very much for that.
Where we open mail on Mondays, like on stream.
Here we go, guys. It's a bill from my wife's doctors.
No, not that mail. Our mail, silly.
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Yeah. Oh man, I do love cake.
Well, that may be something we can do though.
Beginning the stream, open it.
Yeah.
I don't know, Buckley. Honestly, I don't get to have that very much anymore.
Sex?
Yeah. So normally I'm shouting, "This is rare! This is rare!" What kind of cake? Funfetti. Oh my god. Funfetti. Best cake ever. Funfetti cake is the best cake.
I'll take just a regular chocolate.
Do or do not. There is no try. Andy, how are you? What is a nap considered IRL? Hubby's been asleep since 4 p.m. It's almost 8. Wake him up and ask him why he's taking naps. What is he, a 4-year-old? I can't take naps. I get like a super upset stomach when I take a nap.
Oh,
we got a hoe, bro. I can start self-sustaining us.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a hoe. Who's a hoe?
Oh.
Who's a hoe?
Oh.
Who's hoe? I said that. Who's a hoe?
Oh.
You can take a hoe to a hotel. You can make a hoe and a hoe wife. I don't think that's the way that goes. All right, I'm trying to think about what I got to cook here. This chest is very large. I didn't die.
No, but your rapping skills did.
Hey, watch out.
Boom.
Pretty gangster. Did you sort of server out? Last time I watched, you were having teleporting issues. We haven't been on the server right now. We sent a message to Nitrado. They're going to check into it. Khalidra, how are you? By the way, I love Khalidra. I love that name, Khalidra. Absolutely do. You can't host sand. You can't. But guess what? I got a little farm over here that it... What's that? Brown missing.
That's Clay.
Oh. Hey, Tex Cub.
What's going on, Tex?
No. There's a farm over here where I got these blueberries. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Right here. Look. No, you can't see. It's like pitch black outside. That was for the song. It almost sounded like y'all knew I was joining the channel. I enter and y'all are chanting ho. Wait, you said that. What? I did not say that, by the way.
What?
Guys, I cannot see. Is this dirt?
Listen, I think I gotta set it. I can make you a mining helmet.
Oh God, that would be really handy right now because I don't know if I'm hoeing the sand or if I'm actually hoeing some grass. Tex, how you doing, buddy?
I just need a workbench.
I really cannot see. Oh. Well, that's kind of a big deal.
I'll go to the trader in the morning.
Do they have a workbench that works?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. Sending a cake from Denmark, it may be bad for you to get there. Maybe you can just send me like a gift card. Portal! Man, I like the Be Nice to Joe Day. Jesus. Hell yeah.
That was awesome and amazing.
What does it take for me to get a Be Nice to Joe Day every day? I'm just hoeing around, guys. Like a hoe.
You are a hoe around.
I don't even.
Need more electrical parts.
I literally don't even know if this is dirt or if this is sand right now.
Electrical parts and a flashlight.
Oh man.
We need more.
You remember I had
parts.
a flashlight, but I found it in a different biome. They made me throw it out because a bunch of buttholes in the channel.
Yeah, we need more electrical parts and a flashlight, and I can create a second mining.
Is the lighting in your office room different, or is my new PC? Lori, it's actually different. I cannot get over how many of you guys have noticed that.
I know.
Like, how terrible. Did you hear my mouth just fart? I got air trapped in my cheek, and it went like this.
Thanks, thank you for your bits.
Second Tuesday of next week? Hell yeah. Wait a minute, we don't stream Tuesdays. Jimbo, has to be a different one. If I ever send you guys something, I'll let you know and give you a tracking number. Thanks, Joel. That'll be actually helpful. How do I get the PO address? Well, it's funny you should say that.
Scroll down.
Scroll down.
There's a comb down there that says PO box.
I got a fancy key from it. Matt's got a fancy key. I can't wait to go there. We're gonna go there for a few weeks and be like, oh, there's nothing in here.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. Like,
go Santa Joe. Ho, ho, ho. It's dirt. You can see the bottom right. You can't fertilize that. Okay. That's a mouth queef. Hey, seriously? I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be inappropriate. Because it went like that. It tickled my tongue.
You ain't put nothing in this forge.
There's nothing to put in it.
What are you talking about? I've been dropping stuff off over here.
So, I just took everything out of there.
What, guys, what did he say a minute ago?
That I can't see the dirt.
That I'm gonna stay here and put stuff in the forge for a while.
This is me farming over here. Look at this.
Why don't you wait till the daytime?
If John Deere came by right now, they would probably donate a tractor for free. This is ridiculous.
If John Deere came by.
Yeah. If John Deere Farming Simulator was in here. Look at this. This is literally just flailing this hoe around. Look at this crap. John Deere himself. Like, I don't know if John Deere's a person, but I do love that song. John Deere Green. Oh, we're doing a giveaway tonight too, guys. Don't forget about that. Get a ton of dirt, then wood frame it. A lot of work. I mean, I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm still hitting dirt. I played, everyone knows you never use a hoe in the dark. Isn't that actually when you should get you a hoe?
No.
Ray Charles farming. Oh my God, that is actually hilarious. I hope future builds allow more vehicle types and tools. A lot of you a lawnmower. Yeah, a lot of people have asked for lawnmowers. What's up, Kronk? Spider Monkey. So Farming Simulator, I liked it. It was really, really neat, but way too like slow for me. Like ADD, I was like, whoa, let's go run something over with a tractor. It got to be. I started playing Euro Truck Simulator today. I crashed in there, but I started playing GTA on it. I was like, eek. Mule King.
Mule King, thank you for that 3 months in a row. Hyde Park and Beer Trucks in the chat. Thank you for bringing your Twitch Prime back to the fat guys.
Kronk, we're doing good. Do I get a special prize?
What's up, Kronk? A special prize for what?
For being Joe Nice? I mean, for every day? ETS2 is cool. Yeah, like it's cool, Lori, like super realistic, super neat. But the problem is, like, it's too realistic. I was trying to back a truck into a spot. Oh my God. I've jackknifed it so many times, and then I ran red lights. For starters, I forgot in Europe that the road is on the other side.
Yep.
Okay? And secondly, super confusing on driving on this side because I was wanting to go in the other lane a lot, and I got speeding tickets, and I was like, I don't know if I can play this game. Be nice every day? Yeah, I would give you something special for that. Yeah, listen, let's get something straight.
Guys, go to our Twitter and retweet that thing, please. We've only got like
this didn't do
7
shit.
retweets.
I put the candle down to help me farm.
Need like 10 of them.
Can you hold it for me while I do this? Do you have a torch?
Yeah.
Come stand out here
There
with a
should be
torch.
one in the box.
Yeah, but I can't hold a torch and a hoe at the same time. How farmers always start their day. I've seen a little dark and light streams. Okay, so let's talk about dark and light. Malgus has been talking to us about doing dark and light, or like about how cool it is. Dark and light, seriously, I literally at times looks identical to Ark, right? Like Mortar and Pestle is literally the same pattern as Ark, okay? Yeah. So there are things I thought were pretty cool. Well, I like it. Tell me more. Tell me more, Dale. Yeah. It looks so much like Ark. It's not even funny. Yeah, I'm kind of got mixed feelings about Dark and Light.
So yeah, is somebody taking over your account?
Ark is an asset store game. Yeah, but if you look at it this way, they use those assets first. So unfortunately, Dark and Light coming out afterwards, it looks like they're it looks like directly rip off. So I watched that. I watched Fortnite. Fortnite is like, I don't even know what's happening in that. It looks like a tablet game brought to computers. But you know what game I watched today that I thought looked pretty cool?
Galtini, I know, right?
Do you know what game I thought looked pretty cool today? It's called Citadel. And you get to be a wizard. Oh, you get to be like a witch. And you can like have a broom to fly on. I thought that looked pretty cool. You could be like Harry Potter.
But we've heard about that game.
Yeah, but I watched it a little more today, and like the people were sucking resources out of like the rocks. It was pretty cool. Art design for Fortnite is off-putting. Yeah, some people have said that. GTA RP is awesome. I haven't done it, but I have watched it. I love that. Citadel looked kind of cool. Oh my god, you got a private dance for games? Wow. Let's clarify that point. Dark and Light and Ark are owned by the same parent company. That's why Dark and Light use the same graphics. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's the same company? I'm just like, yeah, so I'm not like knocking Dark and Light. I just felt like, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Speedworks. I'm gonna look at that later. The whole Steam forum is cramped with it. I don't read the Steam forum, guys. Guys, the Steam forum is just literally crap, guys. People are like, this is how they talk on those kind of forums. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ! Literally farming over here, people. Weirdest time to take a run, by the way. People just running by my farm.
It's cooler at night.
Good point. How hot? Been slaughtered of Steam viewers. You just can't look at that. Facebook guys, look it. Okay. That's about right for the Steam farm. Dude, it really is like, I feel like I just do not take any of that stuff for, I don't trust reviews. I don't trust any of that crap.
What time is it?
I go watch some streams, 157.
2.
I watch some streams and see if I like it that way. That's it. The Dark and Light Snail are owned by the Skinner company. That's why the resources are being shared. I gotcha.
I'm gonna go with
Malgus, will they
pistol.
eventually like change some of those assets eventually, you think, or no?